Hello, 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 hello. Hello, guys. Hey, CK. Hey, GG. How's it going? We are back. We are back, and I have wiped my computer. I have danced with the devil, and I have gone to Windows 10 as much as I didn't want to. But I'm hoping that our oxygen not included should run a little bit smoother now. Not much, CK. Thanks, mate. Literally just getting into a bit of Oni. Not played it for a few days. I've been having withdrawal symptoms, so. Let me just flip the light on before I forget. So I think I played a bit, like maybe 5 or 6 cycles from the last stream because we were having OBS problems, and I basically deleted the video because it was like 10 minutes long. So there was no point in me keeping it on Twitch. So I deleted it and I've gone back. And yeah, we'll just see how the base is looking, see how laggy it is. I have tried a couple of single player worlds and they seem fine. However, with OBS as well, it might still be a bit laggy, but we'll see. I actually started a new world of mine using a natural tile farm. It's good, isn't it, man? It's a bit more labour intensive, but it does work. It's nice. I meant to ask GG, did you, well, I'm assuming you saw Brothgar's video. Greetings from Germany. Tarkin DE, welcome. Greetings from Britain. How the devil are you? Okay, let's get this going at pace. Now, do we have the rules? The rules are there, although it's defaulted to a word font. Give me 1 second, let me just fix this. Chiller. Where are you? Oh, I've lost my font pack. Oh no. Well, that's going to ruin continuity. Oh well. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Maybe something like that should be fine. Cool. I did math and calculated how long it takes to grow the blossoms. Yeah, somebody said it was like 30 to 40 cycles. But I'm not sure. Right, let me get into the game. The rules are on the stream, guys. For those of you that are here for the first time that aren't aware of the rules, basically, we were allowed 2 manual generators, no more. That's it. We were allowed to use coal and hydrogen generators as much as we want. No beds, no cots, no pause. Obviously, I'm paused as I'm telling you this, but I'm just giving you the lowdown. No pause, as much as I can possibly avoid it. And then there's a little added thing. We did some natural planting as well, which one of the viewers, Maximus, insisted that I did, even though it's a bit of a ball ache. But we did the natural tiles as well. And that brings us pretty much up to speed. One of the things that I did whilst I was off stream, I just laid out some plans to add a bit more storage, and I banged in a quick thermoregulator down here just to get this cooling going a little bit faster. I'll probably end up disconnecting it pretty shortly anyway. But other than that, at a bit of a glance, we've got quite a lot of carbon dioxide built up that needs to be dealt with. So we'll just let this go through a little bit. GG, around 85 cycles for the blossom to go through its entire life cycle. Holy shit, I didn't realise it was that long. Of course it was Maximus, of course. Yeah, indeed, CK. Right, so what we're basically working on here, we have an awful lot of gas in this room. This is our misery pit, if we remember. So the idea was to try and get rid of some of this gas. Now, as it stands at the minute, we've just got a thermoregulator set up. Oh god, this is still a bit laggy. Oh, Jesus. But it's taking our gas that's at like 56 to 60 degrees and dropping it down to minus 74, which will then go up into this room, go into here and be picked up by this pump. So the average temperature, which should hopefully start going down pretty quickly. And then once everything's done 1 full circuit, or maybe 2 circuits, I'll turn it off and leave it. It's so long. It wasn't until cycle 60 till it started blooming. Holy shit. I thought it was like 35 cycles once they took hold. But maybe that's in compost, I don't know. So our thermoregulator is it's warming up a little bit. I did drop a few bits of ice around it, but I think what's probably going to happen is I'll just end up, if it starts overheating, I'll deconstruct it and just build another one in place just 'cause it's easier. Because I don't want it to be there for very long. And I just run some power over here and put a little switch down for it so I can turn it off when I want. We do seem to be having a little bit of lag still. Let's see if there's anything I can do the old task manager. 1 second. Yeah, I did a full reinstall over the weekend, but I think it just may be the case that I need to pimp my system a little bit. I was looking on the Clay forums and they said something about having a higher clock speed will make this game run a lot smoother. So I'm wondering whether I need to overclock my chip a little bit. But having mess tables on airlocks over the plants do work in the replanting. Oh, that's cool. You have to give me a screenshot, GG. Let me have a look. Right, let's set Oni to high. Let's see what that does. Cosmin Dina, welcome to the stream, buddy. How's it going? Right. I don't know why I've got a load of water kicking around down here. We'll get rid of that. I think this is going to be still a little bit laggy for now until we deal with this huge. Why did that not work? Until we deal with this massive pit of gas, I think that's what's lagging us out a little bit, because there's a lot of flowing gas at the bottom of our base and in this misery pit. So we'll let that work through a little bit. Food wise, we're still at 866,000. We've got plenty of food. Stress wise, we're creeping up a little bit, but for the most part, we should be all right. Let's speed this up a bit. Let's get some of this gas cooling down. I don't know why this is so laggy. I kind of want to get the misery pit done, and then I was debating just doing a fresh playthrough, but I want to make this lake of liquid chlorine and stuff. I'm impressed by your hatches farm. It's not really that much here, mate. I've just put them in a box. There are ways that you can have your hatch farm set up so you don't need to have your dupes going in and out. Just basically where you put your planters and stuff, your compactors and stuff, but I didn't get around to doing a fancy one. I just dumped them in here, so because Clay hasn't optimized it after day 100. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people saying it's down to like dupes, and like when you get over 30 dupes, it starts really slowing down and stuff like that. But I just find it's more the more area you expand to, the more different mixing gases and melting biomes and stuff that you expand to. The sooner it starts lagging out a little bit, but. We'll be okay. We'll crack on with a little bit more stuff and then we'll see how we get on. I think it may be the added burden of having OBS running as well, in fairness, because when I'm single player it's nowhere near this bad. So I'm sorry guys, bear with me for a little bit and I'll see if we can get this running a bit smoother. I am convinced that sorting this gas room out a little bit will help, so let's get this cooking a little bit. What temperature are we down to down here now? So we've got oxygen at minus 62, but the surrounding air is at minus 30. Down here, minus 30. So you only need to get this like another 20 degrees-ish lower, and then we'll be laughing. And I was going to put some weezeworts in this wall, wasn't I? Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Let me get this going. I've got one weezewort just sat in the base, I think. So let's put him in first of all. We'll put him in here. So I'll do the old sweep only trick. Weezewort with 7. I think I've got the one that I dug up here. Yeah. So we'll get him moved. Yeah, there's just so much shit going on, it's hard for everything to keep up, yeah. For your next playthrough, you should replace your gas filters with the mechanised filters. How come your pops are not melting? Pops are not melting. Oh, pumps are not melting. On the geysers, I've made them out of gold. This one took a little bit of damage when I first built it, but it's not took any more since, and this one's just not connected at the minute, but they won't overheat. If you look, the water in here is at minus 81.9. I think it's 125 degrees before they'll start taking overheat damage. So because of the way I've built them, I've not really got much steam in here. I don't even know if there's any steam in here at the minute. They're only really releasing water, and the steam that possibly does come out gets instantly condensed. So it's the steam that's the hot bit. The water isn't. The water condenses pretty quickly. So if you make them out of gold and then cap it off pretty quickly, Cosmin, you'll yeah, you don't need to worry about it. It's gold amalgam all the way. let's have a quick look at stress and get some people on the tables as well. We've got Suxy, Mad Hat, 100 and Vusen. Mad Hat, is it 100? Yeah. Mad Hat. Oh, that's handed all at the top. Nice. It's going to be a bit of a chill stream today, guys, because I did have a few drinks last night. I'm feeling okay, but I did have a few drinks, and I'm aware that I had a few drinks, so we'll go nice and gently. Right, blossom seeds. Let's sweep up some more blossom seeds and put them in this one. So what we're looking at here? Got a few here. Let's sweep these up first and see what we get. In fact, forget it. We'll sweep all these bollocks too. Fuck it, just drink more. You'll feel better in no time. I used to have that mindset, CK. I used to, but now the hangover, the inevitable hangover, and the length of it deters me. I get fucking 3 and 4 day hangovers now if I probably go on a session. I'm getting old. Let me just check this webcam. This webcam looks really dark. Yeah, everything's different. I'm on Windows 10. I'm not very happy about it. I always said I wouldn't go to Windows 10 because I didn't like them prying on me. Some dude showed me you can make, or have them make gold and copper in this build. And idea how to get some. You can superheat metals in this now and make them into their sort of hardened counterpart and liquid counterpart. That's a little bit later. But I wouldn't know how to go about doing it myself, mate, other than using the exploits in the game. Hello, Dota. Welcome to Twitch. I mean, gold is in gold to build your machines out of. You just mine it. Right. How's this looking down here? Are we actually cooling down at all yet? Either leg. So some of this should actually be starting to get a bit more chilly, I believe. This is coming out at -76. Yeah, we're like -70 on this side of the room. So we just need to saturate a bit more of this room and then the average will start coming down nicely. We're at -66 in this corner. So what we'll do, we'll change this down to like 60 odd. Fact. Something like that. No, we'll leave it as it is for now, just to get some of this warmer air out of there, as it were. We don't need any more tubes just yet. Even the sounds are struggling. I know, mate. How does it look on the stream? Ah, shit. Oh, it's really sad. I really want to play this game. Let me just check. It's more when I go near this pit, honestly. It's the pit of doom, for a reason. Okay. We'll leave this alone for a little while. And we are getting carbon dioxide build up in the base as well, which is pretty rough, but it's because we can't pump out any more into these vents. So, man, I know how it is. I had the struggles, it's real. I know, it's shit, man. I wish I could just go out and spend like $2 grand on a super duper computer, but I'm skint, so can't do that, unfortunately. Get quite a lot of carbon dioxide build up in here as well now, because it's overflowing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Now, on the last stream, we had a problem with oxygen in the base because I've been doing loads of priority 9 work and not keeping an eye on the base. But I think, yeah, we're starting to look pretty blue again in places now, so I think we're alright for oxygen for now. Got a bit of a build up down here for carbon dioxide. And we need to put some mesh tiles in here and there, but let's get rid of this for a minute. Now then. I'll just just do these whilst we're waiting for all the stuff to start cooling down. I'm hoping Heckabee should be buying a bit, by the way, because he's got some. He's finished working on his, or not finished working on, but he's done a load of work on his yin yang base, and I've seen some of the screenings off the forums. It looks really cool, so I'm hoping to pop in and show me some bits. I keep wanting to check this room, but it's just a lag fest. What are we at down here now? Minus 27, minus 30. Let's get that seed out and get this deconstructed. If you do find some more Weezewort seeds as well, that would be good. I think we had some down here. Yeah, we do have some down here. Okay. What we'll probably do is dig through to here, if they don't mind. Get a ladder put in down here. Something like this. And we'll see how far this goes down as well. Because we've got 3 seeds here. That'd be nice in our little cooling area. We'll dig out this as well. Oh, I've not opened these tabs either. Sorry guys. Seeds. I don't think we need that one open anymore. We've got loads of seeds now. Organic and consumable ore. Let's keep those open. And I think what I probably want to do is put an algae terrarium in here. And probably an algae terrarium in here as well. Just so they've got a bit of oxygen whilst they're working, because it's quite a long way down ladder wise, and I don't want them to just like suffocate halfway down the ladder. That would not be good. I was going to dig out some of this, wasn't I? So that I can have this polluted water actually giving us some air. I think that's what we'll do. We'll cancel. We'll leave this for now, but we will dig through to this, I think. So I'd like to strip mine all this and get all the sedimentary rock and everything as well, all the gold. That would be nice. That's what I needed to do. I needed to suffocate on the ladder. We have a very different approach in how we treat our workers. Yeah. Sorry, Cosmin, I didn't see your post, mate. Any idea when the next major patch will be released? The early access patch is coming out on the 18th of this month. So that will be the game in early access with loads of little changes and bits and bobs added to the game, and looks really good. They announced it on their last Clay live stream. Sorry, they announced it on the forums, but then talked about it on the live stream. Yeah, it looks really good, man. So 18th of May. What priority did I do that? Maybe did that as a 9, they're just not doing it. Okay. Is that abyss light starting to break? I think that abyss light is starting to break. Let us dig down here a little bit as well. So let's do something like this. Sounds good, thanks for the answer. Oh, you're welcome, mate. So I'm not used to dealing with the YouTube comments, because I've got a client that does both YouTube, Twitch, Restream, and another channel as well, Beam. So I'm not used to checking on the YouTube one, sorry. I've got my Twitch chat here and my Restream chat down there. I always forget to look at it, sorry. Right, let's dig down here a little bit. Let's cancel this problem. So this should hopefully release some polluted oxygen into the air, so they won't even need this algae terrarium ultimately. We'll see. Keep them happy. Let's dig. Suffocating. Excellent. I think tonight after the stream I'm going to try and overclock my computer, so if you don't ever see me again, it's because I blew things up. Yeah. I think I need a higher clock speed, apparently. Yeah, we'll do that. Fuck it. Twitch. Flash-based platform is laggy sometimes. YouTube is too rich to make this kind of mistake. Yeah. To be honest, it's meant to not affect your bandwidth or anything streaming it to multiple places. I think it's just that my computer can't handle this game when it starts getting to the later cycles, unfortunately. I mean, on screen now there isn't actually very much going on, but still my game is laggy as hell. Because meanwhile in my game, there are biomes melting and there's gas churning around and all these different things that are happening. And that's what's lagging me out, so it's a shame. I think I need a long overdue computer upgrade. What I do need to keep an eye on as well is that my thermal regulator doesn't overheat in my base. I need to go check that really. We'll dig out all this stuff. Once to get some more of this ladder in. It's a great game. I didn't see your answer, mate. Did you see Rothgar's most recent video? Out of interest? It's really just that it's an early alpha game. It's not entirely optimized yet. It's not your fault, Life. It's not your fault, Life. Stop blaming yourself. I know, but I'm seeing other people that are playing this game like much further than I am without the computer shitting a brick. So I kind of need to get it fixed. I think it's maybe the added load of OBS more than anything. Like if I play Dark Souls 3, which is obviously a bit more graphically demanding than this, if I play Dark Souls 3 single player, I can have it on max resolution, max everything, it looks really pretty. And then as soon as I start streaming, it goes really choppy, so... It could just be my processor's not good enough, but I'll figure it out. We'll maybe get a little upgrade if we can. Let's get rid of this stuff. Yeah, they should be able to reach all that. And we'll get rid of that as well. And then all we've basically done is made a little pot for this water to drop down into, which should be good. Oh, it's just a bit slide down here. Okay. We'll just cancel this because it's probably going to break anyway. I'll just get this done. Nice. That should do us nicely. It should give us a bit of polluted oxygen. Cool. Okay. So we want to get these weeseworts. I'm going to dig out, alongside the ladder, we'll dig out some of these side tiles as well. Dig out you, but leave you. Dig out you. I don't want it to combine these tiles. Any idea how to make your dupes? Harvest your plants when they are ready. When they are ready, I have to micromanage them all the time. I rarely harvest plants, to be honest, buddy. Unless I desperately need food, I don't harvest them at all. I just build more plants, have as many as you can. Your best bet is bristle blossoms, because they always drop a seed at the minute. But in the new patch, I'll just pause it a second whilst I talk about this. In the new patch, they're bringing in a thing where the better you treat your plants, the better you cultivate them, the higher the reward is. So if you have a plant that's just in a composter and it's getting fertilizer, it will give you a small return. If you give it polluted water, or the right temperature, or the right lighting, or I don't fully know what all the variables are yet, but if you give it all the right things, you'll get a lot more food and a seed back, or 2 seeds and things like that. So come, what date is it now? 7th of May, in about 10 days, 11 days time, it'll all go out the window anyway. But for now, just build lots more bristle blossoms, because they give you shitloads of food, and just have loads of them. That's what I'd recommend. They reckon you need 4 per dupe, is like a good number, a good average. But yeah, just build shitloads of them, mate. Once the plant goes bloom, it'll take 4 cycles for it to drop the berries itself, yeah. So you just leave it. How am I going to deal with this? How am I going to pick this one up and not this one in here? Maybe I need to dig it down a little bit. I think that's what I'll do. I'll do this. There is method in my madness. Stay with me. If I try and sweep the seed now, they'll pick up 2, which I don't want them to do. So we'll do this. We'll let that seed fall down there, and then pick that one up, and then get that one. It's nine plants per tube for natural tiles. Holy shit! I do not have that many plants. Right, how's this cooling doing? Is anything actually happening over here yet? Oh, Jesus, the lag. Minus 30, minus 30. What are we like up here? Minus 59. Carbon dioxide. There's just so much carbon dioxide in here. I'm wondering whether I need to section it off or something. It's just too much. Because all that's happening is the carbon dioxide up here is at like minus 10. I just sent you a Twitter, a wee pic I thought you would like. Hello Raptor, how's it going, buddy? How's this doing for temperature? Let me have a look what you've tweeted me. Let me just get off this fucking lag screen. Ooh. Jesus. Does anybody want to buy me a really big fancy computer? That would be great. Show us your colony. No, not that one. Twitter. I like it, Raptor. Very good. Very good. Oh shit. Bag of dicks. I like that a lot. I had some good news. I was at a wedding this weekend, but on the day of the wedding, yesterday, fuck me, it's all been a blur. Obviously, Brothgar did his new video, and I feel a bit more vindicated now, which is nice. So I was getting a bit pissed off with all the Skystorm fanboys. But yeah, it was good. It was good to see somebody else take a technical approach and actually prove it, which was nice. Might be a beeping sound now. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, right. I want these seeds and I want them now. Why are you not full? Okay then, by the way, do you think the devs will ever add a story mode to the game? Like they did for Don't Starve? I don't know, mate. I don't know. Because this is a bit of a strange one. Like, you're just put in an environment and... I don't know, are you going to be able to build a ship eventually to get out of the asteroid and get yourself home somehow? I don't know, it's a bit of a weird one. I think this is meant to be more of a simulator, and I don't think it's going to be all that story driven. I could be totally wrong, but who knows really. Let's do that with 7. It'd be interesting to see what they've got planned, but who knows, it's so early in development at the minute, I don't think they even know what they're doing with it yet. A few more weasels down here as well by the looks of it, which is good. We need to sweep that one as well before I forget. Let's get this one done first. Cool. I'm really not sure if I should start a fresh colony. I don't want to keep dropping out colonies, but I can't deal with the lag, and I know you can't. I'd feel terrible watching it. I may have to treat myself to another birthday present. My birthday's not till like October or something stupid, but I will. I think I may have to treat myself. Let's sweep this one. Jesus. Sweep only. Seed. Louise will go. Might knock a bit more air out of the system as well, I think. So it's only 1,000 over here. Yeah, one thermoregulator to do all this gas probably isn't the best. We'll just leave it as it. Holy shit. Do a power of 2 run. A power of 2 run. I think we've been over this before. What's the power of 2 run again? Jesus. How did you manage to lose so many tubes? Because this is a run where I'm not allowed to pause it, Cosmin. If ever there was a problem and somebody was suffocating, whereas normally I'd pause it on single player and go and figure it out and dig them out or see what minerals are on the floor and build them a ladder or something like that. It's much harder to do when you're not able to pause it. So I just kept losing people. They kept just dying in pits and stuff, and they'd run down a ladder with hardly any air, start digging a block, and then not be able to get back up the ladder without dying, and things like that. It was beyond my control. I tried. Right. Get this last one in. I think these Weezewors should really help us with the cooling. I kind of want to just see if when we start condensing some of this, or when we start liquefying and solidifying some of this carbon dioxide, whether it eases off a little bit. Because there's a lot of gas in this room. And like I've seen it on debug mode where I've spawned a load of gas into the world and it's gone pretty laggy pretty quickly. So we'll see. I don't even bother to pause it. I'm in it to see how many deaths I can cause. Jesus, CK. You're a monster. So this was 9. Yeah, on single player worlds, Cosmin, I really don't kill that many people. It's just much harder. You have to use each resource twice, i.e. you would have to use oxygen to cool the room before the dupes can breathe it. Oh, I see. So everything has to have 2 purposes. That's quite cool. Wouldn't it be easy to build 5 algae terrariums? You see, you're mistaking ease with the misery pit. I could just build a load of air scrubbers down here. But I want to turn it into liquid. And that's what I'm going to do. So these Weezewors should hopefully start helping a bit. It's fucking cold in here, don't get me wrong. But I need it to be like minus 58. How do you keep your oxygen room temperature stable? You mean in this playthrough? So I've mentioned this before on stream, I like having my base oxygen pretty cold because there's not really a big negative for having a cold base. A hot base, shit stops growing and problems start happening, but a cold base is not really much negative apart from a slight stress increase. You made your own but with 4 Weezewors. It's about the positioning, mate. Have your Weezewors off to one side, don't have them amongst the stuff. Because what's basically happening is these are cooling in like a circle over here. Which means that some of this gas is coming out and it's only chilling from like 30 degrees. Yeah, I think you maybe is your placement of your Weezewors different to this? Because what's essentially happening up here? Some of this oxygen is coming out. In fact, I'm going to pause just for a second just to show you. If you look at how I've got my pipe set up, I've got this pipe, this pump, sorry, and this pump. This one's the furthest away from the Weezewors. And this one's predominantly dealing with mostly hydrogen more than anything. And this one's the closest to the Weezewors. So this one's picking up oxygen which is floated way up to the top. So oxygen at 13.4, 13, whatever. And this one's picking up oxygen at minus 10, minus 10, minus 10.5. Whereas these two over here will be a little bit warmer. So these are like 1 degree, minus 2.5, 1 degree. And the way that the pipes are merging, it sort of averages it out a little bit. It's the same, but the room itself is smaller. Yeah, that'll be why. If I did this with a smaller room, I'd just put 1 or 2 in. If I did it a much larger room, I'd put 4 or 5 in. It sort of depends. But my thinking is, it's cooling a large portion of this gas, but I've got 4 pumps in here that are churning it out and turning over the gas quite regularly, so that's my thinking anyway. But let's crank this bitch up. Let's see how my computer shits itself. Let's sort of stress out a little bit. Orel, totally not deeps. Who am I looking for? Orel. Now, I intend to play this for quite a while today, by the way, so I'm conscious that I've not done much over the last few days. So what we may do is, if this carries on being a shit and being dead laggy, then we'll start a new playthrough with some different different ideas. Because I can't stand playing this when it's super laggy. Yeah, it drives me crazy. But we'll leave it going for now. I kind of want to see what happens to this temperature down here when these wheeze warts pop up. I've lost a wheeze wart. Oh no, I've put them in every other place in there. Okay. Airlock farm. Oh, like, as in to have the seeds drop onto the airlocks, you mean? Drop through the airlocks. I think what I'm going to do is knock all the oxygen out of the system again. Let's deconstruct some of these gas pipes and then we'll rebuild them. Yeah, I'm quite interested to see design. I mean, do you literally just have a natural tile, an airlock, and then a mess table on top of the airlock? And when they go through the airlock, it automatically drops the seeds? Is that what you mean? Yeah. Gas pumps take double the energy than electrolyzers. Wouldn't it be more efficient just to build your electrolyzer in the base and collect the hydrogen at the top? Yeah, you can do it that way. There's not really any reason to do it either way except of how I play the game. So I like to deal with cooling my base with the oxygen that I'm producing, and because I'm producing this oxygen with the electrolyzers using water straight from a geyser, if I don't cool the oxygen, it comes out of the electrolyzers at 30 degrees, which is just too hot for my base. Like, my base would just cook very, very quickly. So yeah, I like to cool the oxygen before it hits my base. But no, you can do it either way. A lot of people build electrolyzers in like just little square rooms in different places of their base, but they're normally using cooled water before they do it. Which I've not got in this playthrough. I've not cooled any water yet. Partly because it started getting so crazy laggy about 40 cycles ago. Yeah, we might end up, if this backs up again, we'll strip another layer of pipe out just to get us a bit more of a buffer, because I don't really want these vents overflowing. I want them to be a constant cycle. And as you can see at the minute, this pipe ain't moving at all, whereas this one is. So it's starting to back up here. I totally cook my base. I try to see how much they can handle. You can always keep the airlock open because the tables still work and the dupes can run over them. Oh really? Do you mean vertical tables then, or horizontal? CK the dictator. I'm starting to back up here now. Get to work, plebs. I just want to see how much this builds up. Let's build up here. Horizontal, less airlocks then. Oh, so you just make the entire floor out of airlocks? Two tiles above the natural tile. Interesting. But how'd you get... Oh, I see. If you haven't them open... So they can still run over two tiles if your airlock's open. I didn't realise that. Jesus fucking Christ, this lag is driving me crazy. Right. Fuck's sake. I kind of really want to see if it'll, what happens when I get rid of all this gas. Probably got a couple of cycles for these other weezeworts to grow, so we'll just bear with this for a few more cycles, then I'm going to make a choice. See how we get on. Let's give us some stress. Vusen, Foxy, Raskolnikov, Sharpter, 100. Vusen, Foxy. Maybe it was the last one. 100 again. Jesus, man. He's doing here. Starting to get a bit warm. We'll disable this now. It's got plenty of polluted oxygen here now, which is good. And we'll disable you as well. Jesus, look at the buildup of carbon dioxide in the base as well. Holy shit. For some reason, just me micromanaging 3 meal wood, I was able to get 100 plus kilocalories of lice bars. Yeah, I can believe it, man. Because they're so much more efficient. It's because you're using the extra water. But they're definitely a lot more efficient. Is oxygen included yet? Hey Roadhouse, how's it going, buddy? Oxygen is included, as is lag, sadly. We are lagging heavily today. My computer cannot handle this game anymore, unfortunately. Oh, neither can my stream. My stream's up and down as well. Holy shit. I'm doing very well, thanks, buddy. How are you? Guys, if you've not checked out Roadhouse before, make sure you check his channel out. He's a very, very chill guy. And last time he was here, he spammed me about 200 bits in singular increments. And yeah, he's a son of a bitch. He's a cool guy. Check his channel out. Yeah, just need to play with the settings a bit of OBS or the game. I think the game just there's no settings to change. I'm hoping in the next patch, hopefully in the early access, there might be some graphical settings, because I'd rather play it on a lower quality and have it work seamlessly and deal with this shit, this lag. OBS, yeah, I tinkered with the bitrate and the keyframe rate and stuff like that. Don't let him feel you, Roadhouse. He's wasted. He admitted to being drunk earlier. I'm not wasted. I'm feeling a little bit gentle after last night, but I'm okay. I didn't have that many drinks. I just had lots of different drinks, like, because it's a wedding. There's wine, champagne, and then you go to the bar and like I had a couple of rums, then I had a couple of Disaronno and Cokes, and then I had rum and ginger beer, and I think I had a pint at some point. Just a mixed mash of all sorts of shit. So, just feeling a bit gentle, that's all. Feeling gentle. A funny way of saying smashed. Jesus. Yeah, these weezeworts are really kicking in a bit now, so hopefully. I wish I was drunk right now. I'm bad for it nowadays. I barely drink anymore. I used to drink heavily, and I don't really drink all that much anymore. But when I go out, I still think I can drink like I used to, and I just get fucked up. I just get fucked. Look, Roadhouse, I know a guy, alright? He can hook you up. Right. We are getting cooler in here, it's just taking a while. I think I need to just forget about this, but the problem with this is I think this is one of the major causes of the lag. What should I do with some of this? I may have to just plonk a couple of terrariums actually in the base, as much as I don't want to. Yeah, we'll plonk a couple down here. I don't have much water left, which is one of the things I'm panicking about a little bit. And I wasn't planning on doing water cooling just yet. So, shit. And someone's just pissed in my water. Why has this happened? Why would you do that? Why? Now you feel my pain, you bearded bully. Right, let's do this. Put these on the nail and let's get them cracking. I've got loads of algae. I can get more water, I can melt some ice, that's not a problem. Stress is creeping up, so we'll deal with that. Maximus Albandabus, Suxy and Haley. Maximus Haley. Albandabus, and who the hell was the other one? Sucks. Yep. That's the best thing to do to the water. Make a Pepsi machine, they'll be happy. Jesus. Everyone's puking in the water. Let's shut this thing up. And then finally there'll be a mute function for that and you'll be able to disable the printing pod. It's probably my favourite change they're bringing in. Alright, they'll deal with some of the carbon dioxide, that's fine. Water is the rarest of all resources on the planet. Better shit in it. Yeah, pretty much. Jesus, who's suffocating now? Minus 40. Minus 40. Minus 40. I reckon we're going to get more condensation off this than this fucking pipe. Jesus. Yeah, the pipe's back up again. Let's deconstruct some of this. Gas pipes, 9. Go. All you fuckers. Oh, I don't want to be in this overlay. Go away. Oh, fuck you, underwear. Oh, shit. Oh, that's funny. If only you built 1,000 barrels. Have you seen the Brothgar video? I keep asking. We have been vindicated. The community is not toxic. Everything is fine. I was right all along, and he was a punk for not accepting it. Oh, shit. Oh yeah, Roadhouse. You probably weren't aware of this because you're not you don't spend much time on the Oni forums, I wouldn't imagine. But I managed to upset a big YouTuber. Big YouTuber. Far bigger than me. Far bigger than anyone I know. But yeah, I managed to upset him. He didn't like it. Rattles were thrown out of prams and dummies were spat out. It wasn't good. But thanks, underwear. Good to see you, buddy. Pesky vents. great upheaval of 2017. YouTubers versus Twitch. Right, fuck this colony. I'm gonna save this, we may come back to it, but for now, fuck this colony. I'm tired of it. I wanted a nice chill day today and it's getting me wound up. So, we're gonna overwrite the Misery Palace, we're gonna go back to main menu, and we're gonna start a new colony. That's the plan. When my computer's decent and I've figured out what the fuck's wrong with it, we might come back to some of these older colonies, but for now, fuck this noise. I'm out. Let's find some chill. Success. Space adventure awaits. Excuse me. I like that. Actually, what am I even looking for? I'm just pressing the button and nerding into it. That was my cat. My cat says hi. Hello, cat. Burka Kanik. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Right. Athletics, digging, yokel. I like it. I'll take you. I want somebody with learning and I want somebody with creativity, ideally. Creativity? Loud sleeper, though. Don't think so. I would like somebody with really good learning. 5 is not really good. Let's get somebody a bit better than that. 7's pretty good. Can't cook. Just wanted to say, hey, gonna watch RLCS for a bit. Have fun. Thank you very much, Underwear. Yeah, good luck with Rocket League, buddy. Oh, you're just watching it. Enjoy watching Rocket League, buddy. Take it easy, man. Oh, by the way, guys, Underwear Apprentice is also an Oni streamer, and he has got his own channel where he does loads of tinkerings with some of the stuff that hasn't been released yet. So he digs into the game files and puts like videos up of like the secret fish and stuff that aren't released yet. So check him out as well if you've not seen him before. He's very cool. Right, we want a creativity dude. Lol, I'll enjoy realising I'll never be able to fly like that. You could soar like an eagle. You'll be okay. Right, we've got a creativity learning dude here. We'll be able to do our research. So let's change this one up. What do we want? What would be nice? We've got digging, athletics, some strength or tinkering would be nice, like a really high strength or tinkering dude. Athletics learning, nah. Or just an all-rounder. Nah. Let's specialise that shit. Thanks for the props, haven't played this much lately. Ah, you're more than welcome, mate. I used to enjoy coming by and watching you play with all the weird shit, man. Jenny Talwarts, I've been trying to make tungsten for a week unsuccessfully. How would you go about heating wolframite to 2,900 plus degrees C? Jenny, as far as I'm aware at the minute, the only way of doing it is using the exploit in the game with the liquid tepidizer. So with the liquid tepidizer, I think it's called, you basically turn it off and on, off and on, off and on, off and on, and you keep bugging the switch, and every time you turn it on, it heats up a little bit more. And you turn it off, heat it on, off, and that's the only way I know of to cool it, to superheat things. People have actually used that bug to melt their printing pods and all sorts. So, Stefanos Chatsianastasio, hello, how are you today? I tried, I'm sorry if I've completely murdered your name, but it's a glorious name. Hello. Construction strength yokel. Let's do this. And what should we call this one? What should we call this? We'll call this Vindication. Vindication. Food. There we go. Right. Rules are out the window on this one. I want a nice chill day. Suggestions are welcome, but rules are out the window. I am feeling fragile. So, what have we got as a start? Got a hatch up here. Loads of mealwoods, loads of diggeroots. Got a hatch down here. Don't seem to have that much algae, but we do have a lot of water. Oh, I completely forgot the switch. Thanks. Ah, you're more than welcome. A lot of people have been tinkering with it on the forums and stuff, and showing pictures of like 5,000 degrees, you know, pumps and all sorts of shit. So you can just superheat loads of stuff. What a great start, though. Yeah, it's a pretty nice start. This just vacuums everywhere, and not very much oxalite and no algae, but lots of water, which is good. Right, let's get cracking. Oh, in fact, before we do anything else, well, fuck, 42-degree chlorine. That's not ideal. We've got a warmer biome up here, warmer biome up here. Okay, right. Oh god, it feels nice to be able to just have the option of pausing. Nice. Okay, so we'll dig into this oxygen bit and we'll start getting this going. Let's get this done. We'll start by having some little ladders. Let's get expanding. I take back what I said. That's why I always have a pause and I always have a quick look. Because, yeah, this isn't ideal, but it's not bad. It's not a bad start. At least I've got minerals and metals and stuff. Got loads of copper, which is cool. Yeah, it's not bad. I'll take this. It's a good start. And we'll get rid of you, dig out you, dig out you. And I think we'll probably move over to this chlorine pit area. Something like this. We'll put you on an 8, and we'll get you going. Sustain a 45 tube population. I've done that on stream before, I think, mate. I think the most I went to on stream was like 36 or something, but that's all you need to do today is get to 45 tubes. Combat! No! No, no! No, no, no! Don't attack it. Leave him alone. He's fine. He's friendly. He's fine. Don't murder him. Okay, so we'll get some toilets down over here. Commercial. I don't know why my channel doesn't host you even though you're on my auto list. Don't lie to me, underwear. You're just making me feel bad now. You're insulting my intelligence. I promise you're on my auto host list. Honestly, you're on there twice. I don't know why it doesn't work. Whatever. Son of a bitch. I had loads of problems with Ankbot, to be honest, mate, when I first started. I couldn't get Ankbot to get people hosted properly. It was being a jerk. But thank you anyway, mate. Right. Let's go up. Let's give him something to do. We're going to go across here, and we're going to go up here. So I don't know how many squares that was. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know what I'm doing, I just want to try a bit of a different layout. Do something like that. Let's get you going, let's get rid of all this shit. Get these open as well, that's right. Got a few mealwood seeds already, which is nice. Hopefully find some more. Get you dug out as well. And get that dug out. Alright, fine. 1 million dupes! Yes. Building lacks resources. We've run out of obsidian. Why am I building out of fucking obsidian anyway? Right. I'm streaming some Minecraft lately. Now you see, that's a language I can understand. I used to play a lot of Minecraft. Are you playing heavily modded or certain mod packs or what? +95 mods, look how overwhelming it is. Dude, I used to play Sky Factory 3 and I think there's like 300 on that or something, or 200 maybe. It's all about the modded Minecraft, man. Let's go down some ladders to one of these pools. Maybe this one. If you get stuck at all underway, shout me, man. Let's get a research station down over here. And let's get manual generator down over here. And let's... No. Don't do that. We'll put some batteries down here. Manual hand-picked railcraft, very good. IC2, Galacticraft, Traincraft. Played a lot of Galacticraft. IC2 drives me mad. You want to get Ender.io, that's a good mod. A good mod pack. A good add-on mod, fuck me. Draconic Evolution, that's a bit of a silly one, but you can have some really good fun with that. Immersive engineering is quite a fun one if you like to tinker with stuff like oldie looking machines and stuff. Have that too. Why have I done this as like priority 8? I'm right at the start of the game. What the fuck am I thinking? Let's do that. Let's get this powered up and running now. Let's actually make this priority 6. And this as well. It's a while since I played Minecraft. I'm trying to think what other good mod packs there are. I'd recommend Immersive Engineering. That's a really fun one. It's all about like wiring systems and transformers and all sorts of shit. It's quite good. Other than that, we went through all 98 pages on Curse. Holy shit. There's a really good one called Compact Machines that I really like. So you basically place a block down, like one block, and then you've got like this Game Boy tool that you can click on the block and go inside it, and then you can build all these complex systems in like this other dimension, and then you press the Game Boy tool again and you come back out and there's your complete working system in one block. So I used to make a lot of like minimalist bases. So for that sort of thing it was perfect. I'd have like, here is my sieving station, here is my grinding station, here's this, and they'd just be in like one tile each, one block, which is quite cool. Right, so we've got a cold biome to the right, so we're probably going to head over that way. Looks like we've got a warm biome possibly up here. Definitely got a shitty chlorine biome over here. I may try and use some of this chlorine for my food. Oh, I've just realised I was meant to split my stream up. Ah, for fuck's sake. Yeah, whatever. Only thing I've built is a smelter from Tinker's. Tinker's Construct, yeah, make yourself some good tools, man. It's one of the first things you should do. Get yourself a good pickaxe and a good mattock. Are you on like 1.10 or something? Volcanic, did you set the jobs? The only thing I did was turned off combat, mate. I should probably do the art, but I've not got any art yet. And I think I've only got one dude that can research, that's fine. But good call, man. Thank you for that. Oh. I have the worst luck with iron. Multiple tunnels down to bedrock and out. Missed multiple veins by one block. Oh, you're 1.710. Because there's like a newer version of Tinker's Construct now. On I think it's on 1.10 up. It's really cool. They've made it so you can have like proper liquid tanks and all sorts of shit. I got really into Minecraft. I stopped playing. It was getting a bit too much for me. I think it was getting too much for the missus as well, in fairness. I played far too much. We won't dig into this just yet, because that's a big old vacuum. We'll dig into this so we can get some of this sweet oxygen, and then we'll dig a tunnel down somewhere so we can get a carbon dioxide dump. Downgraded when I saw mod compatibility. Yeah, there were so many mods made for 1.7.10, that's when it really sort of boomed. But I've got Hatch up here as well. a lot of them now are moving over to the new stuff. There's a really cool one if you're into like gentle coding and sort of complex little systems and stuff. There's one called PSI, and it's all about like coding a gun, and you can make it do things like build a wall 5 blocks high, and you fire your gun, and it'll build it, and dig 7 tiles, and it'll do it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I'd be down for that, man. If you ever figure it out, give me a shout. It's dead easy to make mod packs now on Curse. You could just make Underwear's mod pack and then I can download it and run the same page straight away. Let's get deco going. I don't know why, but why not? Okay. Let's build this across it. What am I building with? Yeah, Pneumaticraft. Yeah, it's got little tables with like mechanical arms that do like jobs and stuff, and you can put. You have these drones, but you have to have little stations in, otherwise they just fall to the ground and just die, sort of thing. You have to put little stations all over the place. But I think Buildcraft used to have little robots as well, or they still have little robots. And Open Computers, I think, has little turtles, little robots that you can program to do shit as well. Yeah, probably just Dropbox it for friends who join. Yeah, cool. Let me know, buddy. I'd happily come and join you and derp around on Minecraft. That's one of them games where I can lose whole days just playing Minecraft. Or I used to be able to anyway. I don't know if I've exhausted it, but I doubt it. I'll probably get straight back into it. Let's dig some of this out. I know I'm doing this on high priority, but I quite want to get some planters down. Treating oxygen like black tar heroin. Let's dig into this to get some of this sweet, sweet oxygen. Sweet, sweet oxygen. Yeah. So I hadn't read that, CK. Sweet, sweet oxygen. That's too bad, that's fine. Look at this single mealwood. And it was the loneliest mealwood on the asteroid. The end. Kid got me into it. I resisted for a long time, saying why wouldn't we just play Ark? But the mods got me interested. Yeah, I hate vanilla Minecraft, but heavily modded Minecraft is really cool. I was the same. I had some Swedish buddies that they were big on Minecraft, and I used to just call them pussies. And why don't you play a real game, you big girls? And then I started playing modded Minecraft and got totally hooked. It's really good. Diver's Lungs. I'm tempted to take you straight off the bat. Although digging, tinkering, construction is kind of good. But your decor's a wee bit high. What do we reckon? These can all be learned. Yeah, we'll take Nicola. Turns out there is a mod that lets you breed dinosaurs in Minecraft, so it's not too far off. Yeah. There's there's a mod in newer Minecraft, like 1.10, 1.11, and you can breed chickens for every single resource in the game. So I did that on Sky Factory. So like I've got walls of chickens of everything. What else have I done? I've done quite a bit on Minecraft, in fairness. I did nerd it out for quite some time. But yeah, there's some really good magic mods that let you do some cool shit. like Thorncraft. If you've not got Thorncraft in, you might want to get that in because it's a really fun mod. And with Thorncraft, there's then loads of mods that have built mods off the back of Thorncraft itself, like Thormic Horizons and Thormic something or other, and they all do some weird shit. And on one of them, you can crossbreed animals, so you can get like a chicken cow or a villager cow and things like that. You can make all weird shit. It's kind of funny. I want you to do this, please. This is important. Let's get all these done. I should really try and mop up some of this stuff before these hatches eat all my shit. Got a hatch in the chlorine, got 2 up here, got 1 up here. 3-player Sky Factory 3, let's do it. Do it. Let's go, do it. I like Sky Factory 3, but that used to crucify my computer after a while as well. I think my computer's just fucked. I hate to say it, but she's a poorly old girl. She's not doing so well. Oh yeah, I looked at Thorn and figured I had enough to start with, since I don't know what I'm doing already. You'll get into it, mate. Don't know all the tricks. Oh, but I do. Oh, I'm about to drop my hatch down. Excuse me 1 second. You alright, Steve? I'm streaming, mate. You alright? How does it feel being Mrs. Middleton? Not ideal, but we're alright. I am literally on stream at the minute talking to you on the phone. Yeah, it's tomorrow before 2, isn't it, the suit? Yeah. Mind ease, yeah, no worries, buddy, will do. You're welcome, mate. Well, on your webpage it had, you know, donations towards the honeymoon fund are always appreciated, so I figured, considering you two like your fine meals and stuff, I'll contribute a fraction towards one of your luxurious meals, so that's what I figured. Yeah. Alright. No, you're very welcome, man. I'm sorry for the hasty departure, but you know. You were zoned. I know you had the deer in the headlights look all night, mate. I was paying attention. I said to Catherine when we got back, I said, I felt a bit bad for not speaking to Steve more, but in fairness, he was doing the job, and I've known him all his life anyway. It's not like, you know, I'm probably one of the few people that you could just ignore all night and it wouldn't have mattered, so. Alright. No worries, buddy. It's a chill stream today. I'm fucking feeling lethargic myself, so it's fine. Yeah, I'm on a bit of honey. It's going, I think, May 18th. May 18th, it'll be on here, actually. Yeah, you need to give it a go, mate. Right, buddy, cool. Right, I'm going to jump off. Speak to you in a bit, mate. Take it easy. Ciao, mate. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. That was the groom of the wedding. He was ringing to thank me. I don't know why, but he was ringing to thank me. I was basically an usher at his wedding, which meant I did a few jobs here and there just to help out. Tell her I said hi. Britannia is good. Yeah, Britannia is a cool mod. Tell her I said hi. It's important. Manners are important. Life, it's important. For shame. That wasn't the woman. That was one of my mates. Oh, they meant him. Oh, sorry. He did say hello, like to the stream, and I was like, I'm on the phone, Steve. But oh well. Yeah, Britannia is good. I'd recommend Britannia. That's good. I'm just I don't know all the tricks. Trying to go for NEI, or I'd be totally lost. Yeah, in the new versions of Minecraft, NEI didn't work, and there was only like a cobbled together version at first called JEI, which was okay, but it wasn't great. And a lot of the recipes changed for a lot of the mods. It was just carnage. But I think they fixed a lot of that now. Let's get these dug out. I'm conscious that I lost a hatch before. Where the fuck did I drop him? Is he down here? Ah, for fuck's sake, I've dropped him all the way down here. Hatch burrowed, for fuck's sake. Well, shit. What have we got to plant? Let's plant some of these quickly. Roots is good, but it can be a bit of a ball ache. Roots is the one where you have to harvest the little spirits, isn't it? You have to put like little shrines down to the spirits and put. It's like a cross between witchery, isn't it? Because I never liked witchery, but the missus did. I didn't like it. It was a bit meh. But I like Thorncraft. And in the newer versions of Thorncraft, you get to build little robots, little golems, and they're fucking awesome. You can have golems that can fly. It's cool. Right. Let's crank this up. Why am I on pause? Research complete. Building entombment. Oh shit. Go away. We need some more seeds. Let's start digging out some of this. I'm going to end up dropping all the hatches down, fuck it. We'll dig out this as well. And some of this. Magical crops has changed in Sky Factory 3. I don't like Witch or Thorn. Yeah, I've played a lot with magical crops because I like my I do like my like agrarian skies and Sky Factory maps. Skyblock, should I say? But I don't. Sky Factory 3 is so cheaty and it's so easy to do, and like with about half an hour to an hour's work, you've got flight and stuff like that. It's a bit. Meh. I have played with the new one as well. Like, I found a cool one called Millionaire, where they build custom villages, expand them, build new buildings, etc. Pretty cool. Ah, I've never heard of that one. I have no idea what I'm doing with this base, by the way. I'm just sort of digging out at the minute and just chilling out. That's a good point, actually. I should play somewhere for compost. I don't really care where I do it. Let's just whack it down over here. Put composters, why not? Something like that. Really took me ages to get creative flight. I basically beelined as quick as I could for the growth blocks, and then I think the only difficult bit was getting jade, or not jade. What's it called? There's a rock that was tricky to get, but because I'd done Britannia, I could transform it in a mana pool over an alchemy catalyst. I can't remember, something like that. Why did you make a mess? Why did two of you just make a random mess for no reason? What the fuck? You can't get to the toilets. I'm sorry. I understand. How about that? How'd you like that? Okay, stop attacking. Run. Food beyond reach. Jetpack easy, but Angel Rings or Zivitio took a while. I didn't think so, man. How CK plays. I understand, but don't care. Stop shitting on my utopian society. Let's build the rest of this ladder. I don't know what fucking outline I'm doing here, but whatever. Oh, Blossom Seed. Let's get that planted quickly. Let's get all these planted as well. Actually, we'll cancel you and we'll plant a mealwood there. And then food. I'm going to extend this ladder up, so excuse me, extend this ladder up a bit here and dig out a wee bit of this copper without breaking into the vacuum if I can, which would be good. That would be lovely. Very good. Plant it. Bristle blossom. Go. Okay, how are we doing for oxygen? Not so great. Okay. How the fuck am I going to get him out of there, honestly? Can't do it. And he can go up here somewhere and we'll figure out a home for him later. Wait, this is supposed to be the future. Why don't you have robots that don't piss in the milk? How do you know these aren't robots? Robots made of a weird futuristic ooze. Because we are printing them after all. And they do seem to be able to go into like magma for like 20 seconds before dying. And oh, shady evil monkey on beam. Hello, buddy. Sorry, I hadn't noticed your message. How the devil are you? Yeah, they could be oozy shaped robots. Here. But if we made robots, they wouldn't vomit. Maybe it's an oily discharge. I never thought I'd say that saying, but maybe it is. Let's put that down like that as well. Oh, Jesus. I think I've just rubbed some pipe liquid into my eye. Oh. Okay, let's prioritise this to 9. Alright then, explain the upcoming ugly crying and binge eater. Explain it to me, life. Okay, binge eater? Maybe they've got circuit overloaded and they need to saturate their inner androidian calorie uptake, I don't know. Ugly crier? Yeah, nobody likes a crying robot. I don't know, I don't have all the answers, I'm sorry. Where are we going to store our food? Should I try and store it in here? And if so, how the devil am I going to do it? Let's put another layer in up here. And I'm not going to worry about decor. Yeah, I am going to worry about decor. Fuck it. Let's crack this other vacuum open. We'll do that with an 8 as well. We'll leave some of these out. So we can get all this dug out. We're going to need some oxygen production now. Let's get a tube in. I'm sure there's a fetish for crime robots somewhere on the internet. Yeah, I reckon so. There's a fetish site for everything. Jesus. Diver's lungs biohazard. You're in. Let's turn off this shit. You're now our cook. You're not going to do any art or research. No more cheap ass vacuum fridges, ha ha ha. In 11 days, I mean. To be honest, I didn't on my last playthrough. I pumped the room with carbon dioxide, but yeah, it's more. I really wanted to get rid of the gas temperature bug. That's my main thing, to be fair. Can you do the rest of this, please? That would be lovely. Go to that. Oh, I don't want to have to break this or this. Yeah, to be fair, you can still do it with a pump. It's just you can't access the corner tiles now. They've got rid of that. You could dig this now. You should be able to do. Oh, you can't do it from this side, can you? Let's get them doing a bit of digging somewhere. We'll dig out this for starters, and then we're going to be in Operation Oxygen mode very shortly. Can you please do this? Do that, and then do that, and then dig this. Thank you. Dig that. Now then, oxygen. Where shall we do it? Let's see. What we're researching at the minute. Why didn't I make gas permeable tiles? Let's change that up. No news on new creatures, which I thought odd since there were 3 of them that I know of. Yeah, I was a bit weirded out by that myself. Let me just pause this, slow this down a second. I did think that underwear, like, obviously the stuff you've shown us has been in there for a long time now, and they've not done anything with it. I don't understand why. Let's dig out some of this. Let's dig out some of this. Let's see if we can find some good shit. We'll start digging out. Oh no, I don't want to do that actually. That's right. Yeah, I did wonder about that. I mean, they vacuum all the air out of long shelf food for astronauts in the military. They utilise vacuums in hot-filled food containers. Let me keep my vacuum food. We want it tasteless, but we want it to last forever. Where should I do my oxygen production? I think on this side of the base. We'll get the tiles, the gas permeable tiles, and we'll do it. Let's dig down a bit more. Same with this. Oh shit, bud. Are all our hatches up there now? Son of a bitch. Let's slow this down because my brain isn't working fast enough. I hear the astronaut food isn't tasteless at all, just has no texture. Fair enough. There was something I saw that they all seem to like. I think it was shrimp cocktail or something that they all really loved in space. I'm sure it was Neil deGrasse Tyson or someone was talking about on the ISS or something like that. But that was the thing that they always wanted, even when they weren't in space. Like they'd actively try and get it themselves. I think it was a shrimp cocktail. So it can't be all bad. Let's skip the night. We're running a wee bit low on food, but these should be coming along nicely. We have got some wild food that we can dig up here and there as well. Can you please make your home like here? That would be great. Or up here. Oh, nice. Please, please no. Very thick. Oh, you twat. Get down from there, you son of a bitch. Might have been Chris Hadfield. He was one that did major public outreach when he was commander of the ISS. See the guy with the moustache? Big black moustache. Let's dig. I want the gas permeable tiles, damn it. Let's dig this out. Alright, can we please just mop up these few little dollops of water if you don't mind? Grey moustache. NDT has a black moustache, well, black and grey. Neil deGrasse Tyson. No, I know who Neil deGrasse Tyson is, fucking hell. No, there's one on there with a big moustache, I'm sure of it. Oh, he has a moustache, but it's grey, is that what you're saying? Right. We are getting quite a bit of the old carbon dioxide down here now, which is just lovely. Let's cancel. Oh no, we don't need to. Fluffy Daniel, lol. Right, let's get this done as well. Right, I really want some more bristle blossoms, but I can't do anything about them yet anyway because I've got no oxygen. I want my gas permeable tiles. How are we doing? I need to dial this down to priority 6 so that my research station can be an 8 and get this to be an 8. Fail, but what are you doing? Get out of there. I'm probably going to find a hatch in here somewhere and drown him. What's up, Daniel? Fluffy Daniel on YouTube. Lol, fail, but what the fuck? Huh? I don't understand. Right. Where should we start digging out? We could start letting this water out now and get this down here as well. I think what we'll probably do is try and level this water off a little bit more. If they can reach this, which they can't. Let's get ladders all the way down here. We'll do it with a 7. And we'll get these all the way down as well. We'll get that dug out. And then get all this dug out. How many? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll do all this. Nice. How's the research coming along? We're at 15, okay. Then we'll get that out, we'll strip all this out, wall it off so we don't have to oxygenate it. Gas permeable tiles down here for a deoxidizer, gas permeable tiles here for an algae terrarium. That should figure everything out a little bit for now. I'm probably going to do something like this as well. Just to catch the hatches. Got another one in there, another one over here. What I might do... When this hatch next sleeps over here, I'll dig him out and make sure that he can hop over to this shit. That's why I've left this here for now, really. Temperature wise, how are we doing? It's getting a bit warm. Beautiful. Back crack on with that. Let's get a supercomputer built and ready to go over here with some power. All my plants are dying. Holy shit. I need to get some oxygen. We've got gas permeable tiles now. Let's slow this down a second. Gas permeable tiles made of copper. And we'll put some... Put one there. No, we won't put it there. CK the chemist. Thank you very much, buddy. Cheers for that, man. I think we'll put one here as well. We'll dig all this out. Let's get you dug out. Let's get you dug out. Got to head out and do a few things. You take this. Cheers, buddy. Much love. Let's get this dug out as well. And then somewhere down here, we'll have 2 terrariums. Because why not? How much algae have we got? 6k. Got fucking loads for the minutes. That's good. So let's put a couple of terrariums down, like so. We need some power, like so. Yeah. We'll need some power, like so. This all needs to be done pretty urgently, please. And we'll get these planted before I forget. Nothing is going to grow until we get some oxygen. Okay. Why have I left those bits? Let's get rid of these. That's a good point. This should all be priority 5. And these can be priority 6 as well. Cool. Right, let's speed this bitch up. So we've nearly done all the basic research, then we're on to the supercomputer stuff, which we should be ready for pretty soon. Do we want to get another tube in? Diver's lungs, dimensionally inept, slow learner. I do like Diver's lungs. Minus 30% skill leveling. We'll get her in. Diver's lungs is only half a tube, so I'm okay with that. So, brother, how's it going? Adam Johansson, how the devil are you, mate? Welcome back. It's going well here, man. How about yourself? Let's get these as a priority 8. What do we want to aim towards first? Probably fridges, so I can put some fridges in that chlorine. Get this done quickly. And then set that to an 8 so they get that filled up. If you ever do want to do a Minecraft stream, I would love to help you. I don't stream, I have a YouTube channel, but have no problem being the resource getter. Lol. Hey, that's speak to Underwear, mate. I mean, I'd be piggybacking off the back of him, really. See if he figures out his server, but I'm down for that as well. I love a bit of Minecraft. I'm all for chill games at the minute. I'm enjoying the hell out of just pottering about, chilling. So I would be wild for that as well, mate. Let's get that done. Let's get that done. And then let's get our deoxidizers in place. There and there. And then let's get some power. I know you're all struggling for air. I'm trying to give you air. Please do this. Make this an 8. Oh, didn't work. Make that an 8. Well, the other is their underwear. I would love to just be in it for the lols. Well, the offer is there, so I see. Well, the offer is there, underwear. I would just love to be in it for the lols. Underwear's a chill guy, man. I can't see him having a problem with that at all. Just, we'll see how he gets on with his server, I suppose. Overheat damage. Shit the bed. Let's disable you for a minute. Stop repairing it, it's fine. Let's get some oxygen circulating. It's already starting to clear up a bit. Nice. Just need to get our gas pressure up past 150 over here. And then these will all pop back into life. And this should do, there we go. 130, 140, 150, boop. Cool. Got no more blossom seeds yet, which is a bit of a kick in the face. Do have one up here. Oh, I said it's all in your court, mate. It's your server. No, don't do that one. Don't, no. You penis. Got quite a lot of oxygen in there. Holy shit. Is it possible for us to dig this out? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Let's build a couple of ladders. Get that oxygen released because I want it. And what else? Let's put a few gas permeable tiles under these batteries. See if we can't cool them off a little bit. Oh yeah, research centre. Forgot about that. This one hasn't been queued up. I think it depends how you're going to do it. Underwear, if you're going to do it as like a server, or if you're going to just do it like open to LAN. Adam Johansson, thanks. Am I still in the game? I think that was a previous playthrough, buddy. There's nobody in this game yet, but I think it was the playthrough before last. Yeah, if you do it as an open to LAN, it literally gives you the exact port that you need to open, and then we just connect to your IP address, and that's a piece of piss. But if you're doing it as a server, my mate did the server, and I don't know shit about it, so I couldn't help him, I'm afraid. Right. Let's start thinking about where we're going to do their beds and stuff. In fact, let's start thinking about... Let's deconstruct this shit. No. 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 Do that one first. Cool. And then let's dig through to this. Because why the hell not? Oh, look at all this water we've got at the bottom. How lovely. Oops. not want any piss in my water, thank you very much. And we'll deconstruct. Beautiful. It's like a maze of ladders. I might just actually cap this off now, and then any water that falls in here can be used for the terrariums, which would be good. Meal lice have started popping up already, which is cool. Food shortage. We'll harvest them in a minute. First of all, I want to harvest this thing. I want this to be eaten. That's what I want to be eaten, because I want another seed. So we'll do that. Cool. What are we looking for now? What shall we go for? Let's go for... Let's go for this. Eat this. Eat this now. Cool. Has somebody eaten this yet? Do I have another seed now? Damn it. Let us build. Let's build a thing to make some food with. Build it. Let's build it there. And we're going to build an algae terrarium here. I'll show you why in a moment. And then power-wise, we're going to put some power in there. Can you put me in the game again, please? Adam, people are normally only put in the game for Twitch follows or subscribes and things like that, so I can't just bang you in the game, buddy. I don't mean to be mercenary, but it's sort of my little rule. What I'm saying is, get your ass on Twitch. How much water is in this? 195 kilos. Put a bit more in there. Cool. Right, now let's deconstruct this. Oh. I'm just going to slow this down a little bit because I've got idle dudes doing nothing. Did we eat that bristle blossom? I bet we didn't. Let's harvest all of this. Go. And then we'll empty out this water. Shboosh. Cool. I am on Twitch too. Soft is for fuck's sake, Junior. How's it going, man? Right. What have you done? I was gone no more than 1 hour. Cosmin, I'm sorry. I started a new playthrough, but I didn't kill the other one. The other one is still going, but it was very laggy. I couldn't play with it, and I think it would have upset people watching. So I've started the new one, but I've still got the save, and everybody's still fine. I need to fix my computer really, and then I'll be able to come back to some of these older playthroughs. But with the update coming in like 10 days anyway, it's a bit of a weird one. Or 11 days. Right, what are we doing? Have I got another? Yes, we've got 2 more seeds. Beautiful. Let's get these going. We've also got some bristle blossoms in here. Are we able to dig into the vacuum yet? I think we could probably handle it. So, balls to it, let's do it. I like that. What have you done? I was gone for no more than an hour. That's me, you know, softest for fuck's sake. Yeah, I remember now. As soon as you came on, I remembered. Let's deconstruct these. Let's get this dug out. Let's put you up there. Is that due to nat type underwear? No, I think they locked certain ports down or something. Could never figure it out. Tried to get a friend to join, but all the port testers said they were open, but they couldn't join. Oddly, I could host and stuff together just fine. I mean, I've played on my mate's server before and it was no problem, but I don't know how he did it. Again, there is always the easy option of open to LAN, but then you're sort of relying on your... I don't know if you've got like a dedicated server computer or what. Why am I doing this with priority 9? This does not mean to be priority 9. Holy shit. Let's put some more food down here. Let's take another juke. Why not? Don't want a mouth breather, ideally. Very good at construction, but can't dig it. Bit of a liability. Can't build. Irritable bowel. It's gonna have to be nails. Let's get nails in. I've got another art dude as well, which is cool. So we'll get rid of that. Research we're still cracking on. We can start getting some decor in maybe. I think I built this too low down, which is very upsetting. But we can start putting some decor. Have we got any granite? No. Where is all the fecking granite? Over here. And over there. Do we have any down here? We do. So what we're going to do, first thing we're going to actually do is worry about food. So, we don't actually have all that much carbon dioxide because we've been using it all. I think one of these can probably be disabled. I think we should use this. We have chlorine over here. Let us dig. It does sound like a nat issue, which unless you have a static IP can be best look at the drawing UK. Oh right. How the devil should I do this? Let's get a pneumatic door here, and then let's dig out this, and let's tile this. Let's do all this quickly. How are we doing for mush bars? Lice loaf's 5. Okay. That's okay. Got plenty of meal lettuce. Yeah, we're good. So we've got one running, one researching, one cooking. Who's our cook? I've forgotten. It's Bubbles. Okay. We want some granite. And we'll find some over here. Plenty up here. Let's get a bit of this granite dug out and then I can put some decor down and delay the stress works for a little bit. That would be good. How's the old oxygen looking? Oops. It's not too bad. I'll give it down to 3k though. Holy balls. Let's start digging out this crap over here. Actually, we'll leave those. Let's speed this up. I am subscribing on YouTube and YouTube Gaming and following you on Twitch. Oh shit. Right. Fair enough. Adam, what would you like your name to be, sir? I have had you in the game before, but whilst you subscribed, followed and, you know, you're in both chats. I can't really deny you. What would you like your name to be? Would you like it to be Adam or Softis for fuck's sake Junior? Ooh, excuse me. I had a lot of food before the stream started, and now I'm starting to feel the food coma coming on. Jesus. Adam Johansson. Fair enough. I'm gonna name you after nails. No, Trav. There you go, sir. You are in the game. Right. What we need to do is basically get in here. How are we going to do this? Let me think about this for a second. What fridge is in here? I could do the old under the door trick. But I don't think that would be very cool. I think we'll need to open this in order to get that dug out. Which sucks, but we'll see. Please lock door now. Please close door. Thank you. So if we put some fridges in this corner, just for now. Oh shit! I want that to happen. Food, fridge, go. UK systems, no problem. Other countries, I have no idea. There is not as much chlorine here as I thought. Holy shit. I don't know if these are going to be sterile. Well, balls, let's see. Dig with a 9. Let's get rid of this stuff as well. Oh, there's not enough chlorine in there. Fuck. Why is there a lice loaf on the floor? Who left the lice loaf here? Put that in there. Unrefrigerated, sterile. Fuck. I need to get some more gas put in it. Right, let's plant a few more seeds. These aren't done yet. Have we got any more Brussels blossoms? We've got one. Cool. We are going to start running out of algae if we're not careful, so let's go back to digging some of this out. Oh, we've already got that queued up, that's fine. Do we have any big algae blooms around here? We've got a big old slime biome that we can tap into. Got a bit of algae here, a bit of algae there. Okay. We're a bit short-changed with the algae at the start, but never mind. We shall go on. Now, what I want to do... I know I've just got all this granite for paintings, but I don't think that's what I'm going to use it for. Oh, thanks Raptor Rage. Happened to still have OBS open, was like, what the hell? Have you been streaming this whole time underwear and just chilling out? Oh, this unrefrigerated food thing's gonna keep popping up now because they're constantly in a state of not and are. Shit. How can I fix that? I'm just gonna have to pump some gas in there. I might pump some of this into there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Brain is not fully working. Let's get these planted up. We've got plenty of meal woods, which is good. Go to hell. Hi. Person that's Russian on YouTube. Hello. Or fuck you. Whichever you prefer. If it's go to hell, fuck you. If it's hi, hello. Welcome to the stream. Or fuck you. Either option. Okay. Let's put some plants down. Lol, random. How often do you have PlayStation? I don't have PlayStation, I have a penis. Fuck you. How about that? It's an oxygen not included stream. Alright, see you in a bit, Raptor. Right. Furniture. Let's make some beds. So I think what I'm going to do is have some beds over on here. And we'll have some decor in between them. And we'll get like 4 beds in here or something. And then we'll do another line up here. And then later on we can oxygenate them. Kill me. Gladly. I will happily kill you, Mr. Russian Man on YouTube. Please send your address and a small fee and I will end you. Gladly. Let's put that there. And we'll dig all this out as well. Just so we can give them some beds. What I'll probably do is leave a gap in this corner. Anything for you, bro. How often do you have the things? I have no clue what you were talking about. But I have things all the time. Frequently. Oh, nails. Oh, nails. Are you meant to be on art duty? Fair enough. So we'll get that dug out. We'll do the same thing there, and that'll do us for 8 dupes for now. And that'll be lovely. I'll maybe replace some of these with gas permeable tiles and stuff later. And what I will probably do is go one wider. Something like this. If I can. Let's get another chicken. Digging, cooking, learning. Diver's lungs again. I've been really lucky with diver's lungs. I'm going to go for Rowan. That should do us. We should probably put a few compactors in somewhere because we're starting to accumulate lots of shit on the floor. Where should I do it? Let's do... It's that to be another row. And it'll be there. Let's do that. There's some compactors. I think we need to cancel this line. So what we're gonna have over here now, let's do our, we'll do our granite. We're going to have a line there. This is going to be our wall. I'll get that stuff out there first. And then we'll have another statue here. Statue there, statue there. There. We'll put a few beds in as well. And then above each of these in the corner, we'll have a little vent. Like so. And then we can basically push some oxygen into the corner of the room and keep the rooms nice for them. If we want to later, we can put some lights in and stuff. What the hell? Well, that's a bit obnoxious. I need to sort this Windows 10 shit out. Settings. Instant messages off. Have you ever been to a volcano? Oh my fucking god. Can we expect some new plants in the next patch? We definitely can, yeah. They've shown, well, I'm hoping they're going to be out for early access, but they've shown 2 new types of plant at least on the live stream, so yeah, hopefully. Shout out, place what? All this needs to be off. Go off. No. Okay. Have you been to a volcano? I have never been to a volcano. I don't know how to pronounce your name, so I don't know what to refer to you as. I will call you B. BK. I have never been to a volcano, but it is a very interesting question, and it is definitely something I need to consider. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, we can't get to that just yet. Okay, so we've got some little beds for them for now. The stress is pretty low. We can slap up some decor around the plants as well. That's what we should probably do. So we'll just give them a nice line. Oh, what the shit. Give them a nice line of paintings. Oh, that's really upsetting. That's really upsetting. No, don't start there. Ah, what the fuck? Boop. And a boop. Okay. Boop. Boop. Real pretty. Base tile. Am I going to run out of granite again? I think I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That needs to be there. Like so. And then we can dig out all of this. We'll cancel you and you. And then we'll dig out this. I've just got a load of notifications through. Thank you to everybody that's subscribed to me on YouTube today, by the way. I don't get live notifications for YouTube, but thank you guys. Much appreciated. My phone just went crazy then. I got like 6. Thank you. Okay, so we've got a hatch down here that's just chilling out. We've got 2 hatches on here, and we've got a hatch on there, so that's 4. We've got one over here as well. So we've got a few hatches that we can rehome. I would quite like them to finish doing all of this. But I asked them to do all this at a high priority, I think, so. We'll leave this little mealwood in here because eventually we'll end up with like 45 meal lice, so we can just get them when we want. It's in a vacuum, so they'll be sat there forever. That's fine. And we've got a nice bit of algae up there. How are we doing for algae in the base? 1200 algae at the minute. Okay. Let us dig some of this out. We'll dig some of this as well. Actually, no, we won't. We'll dig out. That. Do we have any more bristle blossoms? No, we don't. Let's do you. Go away. Okay, I'll be quite relieved when we can get rid of all these research stations. That would be a good thing. Okay. I think I need to nip onto YouTube a second. BK, goodbye, my friend. Farewell. You were banned. Good day to you, sir. You are a moron. Farewell. Anywho, let's pause this. I don't need to see myself live. Back in the game. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. How are we looking? Okay, we do need to get a bit more algae. We've got quite a bit here, so we'll dig that out. We'll dig some of this wall out as well. And then we can finish building this. We'll need to run some gas pipes over here at some point, but I'm not even in a position to start pumping anything yet. I just wanted to get the room a bit boxed off. Likewise, we'll probably do this side as well in a minute. We've got some granite we can use for decor and stuff. Okay, and we can deconstruct this now as well. So we'll get rid of you. Nice. As long as this stays above 150 grams up here, I'm happy, to be honest. That's fine. Okay. So. Research is done. That's cool. Let's just put a couple of these up. That's going to be about it. What I'll probably do is wall the sides of the base soon, and then we'll start digging all this crap out. I don't want to overload my. I've only got 2 algae deoxidizers at the minute, and they're not that great. So I don't want to go too heavy on the oxygen. But this is the sort of size that we're probably going to be for the end base. This sort of width. Let's have a look what we've got. But I'm not desperate to take on another dupe at the minute. We'll see if they're any good. Athletics and tinkering is pretty handy. Don't really need anyone with creativity focus. Also athletics and tinkering with a bit of creativity, but a small bladder. Then we'll go for Nisbet, why not? We'll get 9 in for now. Cooking, research. There we go. I'm gonna need some more beds already. Okay, let's start getting some of these done. You should be able to get to that. Oh, we can't do because I've not built that yet. Okay. Let's prioritise this just so slightly. If anyone's got any questions, by the way, anyone that's new to the game or wants to know anything, by all means feel free to ask. I'm all about, you know, answering questions if anyone's stuck. So I'm just sort of on autopilot at the minute, so... Okay, I really want some more bristle blossoms. Are these getting toasty? Yeah, they are. Shit. We need to get these batteries out of the base as soon as we can. We do have a nice cold biome over here that we can tap into, and I might do that sooner rather than later. So there's lots of seeds and stuff up here. Yeah, I think we'll do that in a minute. We're going to dig this algae out because we want some more algae, like so. And we can dig you out. And then we are going to also... We'll do the rest of the rooms in a minute because we'll get a load of granite when we dig through here. So we'll just get this done first. Whilst they're digging that, I'll just do some more of these. Why did I just untick consumable? Have I been doing that for all of them? No. I should have shitloads of coal considering I've left all the hatches out to just eat all my stuff, so... And then we'll make this one just for algae and fertilizer. How about that? Now then, I'm thinking we might dig through... Don't have to dig through this level. I was going to just have rows of storage here. I might dig through down here. Let me just work this out. Yeah, we'll dig through like this. And we'll try and dig away all this as well. There's a big old bank of granite though. You might want to leave that there. Let's see how we go. We're going to want a ladder all the way up here. Something like this. Beautiful. But well, not that bad. I don't want that on a priority 8. That's just me being stupid. I'll drop all this down a bit. There we go. I'm just digging into this cold biome, which will the base back out, hopefully. And we'll also have a place to put our batteries and stuff if we want to, which would be nice. I would very much like some more bristle blossoms. Okay, research. I've completely forgot to do research. Let's do that. So we've got 2 bristle blossoms up here. I thought it was just the one. Let's dig out some more of this as well whilst we're at it. See if we can find some more buried objects, some more seeds. That would be good. We'll leave this as it is. We've got a shitload of copper here. We've already got 34k of copper, but we've got loads more here if we need it, so that's fine. Still got a bit of oxylite down here, which we can fall back on. Oh hey Hal, how's it going, buddy? How the devil are you, sir? I just had to ban my first troll on YouTube. It's been a sad day. It's cut me deep. Oh, got another hatch. Stop that. do we want to leave some of this for him to get over to there? I think we do. He's currently up here. We'll dig all this out. Get that going. Not too bad. Playing the same game. Did you start over? I had to lol down dupe. Yeah, we've left the other colony for a bit. My computer is just struggling at the minute, and it's struggling with this game more than anything. I don't know why. However, we've not died on it. It's still going. The colony's still there, so we'll probably come back to it. I think I need to bite the bullet and get myself either a new graphics card or a new CPU and motherboard. I don't know yet. I need to figure out what my upgrade choices are. And I've not read up on it yet, so I'm a bit nervous. But I don't have very much money to be splashing out on a new graphics card, so shit. But yeah, it's only really this game, and I know that people have been saying it's not very optimised and stuff, but I like this game a lot, and I can't play it, and it's making me sad. So I'll figure it out. Is it just the one hatch here? Yeah, we've just got one there. What we'll probably do is dig. We'll do something like this. Something like that. We've got our hatch above. Why has he got a red gun? What the fuck's going on? We can drop him down. We'll dig all this out. That's not ideal. The hatch can't jump down from here, so what we'll basically do, we'll dig all this out underneath, we'll get this built, and we'll dig that away and we'll give him a little path to hop over to there, and hopefully he'll jump back and meet up with his friends. When this one's on one of the middle tiles, I'll drop him down as well. Yeah, so like now. So we can drop. Get rid of that and that. And just at my algae straight away, this son of a bitch. And we need to get him up here as well. So we'll probably do something like that. Yeah, that should be fine. We'll get this done with a 6. When you say damn Duke, by the way, Hel, what happened? What went on? Let's get rid of you. Okay, so he's now gone to his home, and he should now go up there as well. We'll drop him down once this is built. They would always rather burrow than being out in the open, so eventually they will go to the... They will all end up in those tiles eventually, so... There you go. Right, what have we found up here? We have got some wolframite. There's a lot of vacuumy areas up here though, that's the only problem. Got a bit of oxygen up here. Okay. Do we want another tube right now? No. They're all poop. We don't want any of those. Right. Base. Let's go for mesh tiles. We want those soonish. And now then. Got a bit of granite now, so we will do this. And that. doing stupid things like not fertilise the plants and die from starvation. Oh no. Did you try restarting and reloading your client? Or get stuck? Yeah. They said in the live stream apparently they fixed a lot of that building themselves into tiles things and getting stranded. So that'll be good. Oh, we've got another hatch up here. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 8 hatches potentially nearby, so that's not bad. I thought we only had like 5. Where's he going to be then when he falls down? Shit. I don't want him to dig the tile that he's on. Drop. Ah, there we go. Right, let's just... I'm just going to pause this a second, just so I don't drop this hatch down. I want him to come down here. So we'll probably do something like... shit. Something like that. It's not very pretty, but it would work. As long as they don't dig the tile he's on. Like that. Oh, you fucker. He just jumped over. Cool. That's fine. Get these done quickly. And then we can dig that out. Don't you dare burrow in there, you son of a bitch. Go away, go away. Excellent. Yeah, I did that, but like restarting makes the game funnier. I don't know. It's weird, man. This is very strange. Okay. Do we have any more buster blossoms? No, we don't. What's wrong with you? You're out of meal lice. Okay, let's harvest some more meal lice. Boop. Boop. We should be getting like an influx of cold air now, yeah. So this should hopefully start chilling our base out a little bit more, which would be good. How are you stuck? What the hell have you done? Dig all that. Oh, they're all harvesting like mad. That's fine. So we should have plenty of meal lice kicking around now. I fucked up with the place where I placed my fridges. I should have placed them here. Because the little bit of oxygen that came in has now forced the chlorine to the bottom right like it likes to be. So what I might do is dig down a little bit. Put them right by the door. To begin with. There's my hatch. Yeah, you see how all the gas is trying to come to this corner. So let's just build these out of sandstone, doesn't really matter. And in the morning, fresh cycle will get everything put into these. Troops on the wheel should file a complaint due to the poor work conditions. No decoration for such a laborious job. Laborious job, sorry. You paused. The hatch has to die. Not to anger the gods. Oh shit, I've still got the rules on the page. Sorry, this isn't a rules run. Somebody should have told me that sooner. Sorry. This is just a lazy chill out because I had a few drinks last night run. But fair enough, you paused. A hatch has to die. Jeez. No hatches will die this day. We'll fix them all. They'll all be fine. Right, let's get this doing. We'll probably put the rest of this now to priority 5. We've dug up a little bit and we've explored a little bit. Put that to a 5. Okay. So basically, once all these are on this central platform, which they'll do eventually, they like to hop around a bit first. we'll deconstruct these stairs. We'll make these a priority 9, because these should now be in the gas properly, and then we'll just turf everything out of these. Yeah, so this is now staying sterile in this corner now, which is good. Cool. A little bit of food left on the floor, I don't know why. What kind of vanilla stream is this, Kappa? I know. This is... Please feel sorry for me, I'm poorly. Please be gentle. Hey, how do you do the refrigerators without power? Refrigerators don't need power to work. They need power to actively keep your food fresh, but if you've got it in an area with gas, i.e. chlorine, hydrogen, or carbon dioxide, then they're in a sterile environment, just like if you do it in the vacuum trick. So because I was being lazy at the start, I just whacked some fridges in this pocket of chlorine that I had. So if you mouse over the food, it'll say unrefrigerated, so they're not refrigerated, they're not cold, but it is a sterile atmosphere. So some of the stuff that's already in here is started to go stale because it wasn't working before, but now that they're in this corner and there's a bit of gas around here, sterile chlorine, it should keep them from going off. So all the food should be fine. So, but you can use any gas. A lot of people don't even bother with fridges, they just pump hydrogen into their farms, or have the farms at the top of their base so the hydrogen gathers up there and things like that. So there's loads of different ways of doing things. Have we run out of algae? We have. Oh balls. Where am I going to get some algae from? Oh, shit the bed. I reckon it's going to be up here. We do have some in the walls, but maybe down here. Maybe I should just go down here. Fuck it. Let's do that. We'll go down here. There's a few pockets of algae down here, and I want to make it so the water's got somewhere to drain off to as well. What we should be doing are all the hatches in their nest. It seems they are. Let's deconstruct these. And we need to get some massage tables and stuff up soon as well. We've been neglecting our dupes. Cool. Research. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna go for this. We do need mesh tiles. Oh no, we do want mesh tiles probably. I was gonna go for insulated tiles, but we don't need emergent, so that's fine. Bristle blossoms. We've got 2 blossom seeds. Beautiful. Oh, we need to get rid of this as well. So, where shall we have our little massage area? Maybe on the other side of the base, something like that. There's going to be more bedrooms in here. How should we do this? Let's map these out. I do want some massage tables, because I've just noticed how high the stress is creeping up. Right now. Is it me, or it used to be much harder to manage carbon dioxide in previous patches? I don't really know. It's never really been that big a problem, because I mean you can make like air scrubbers and terrariums. I mean I try not to use too many terrariums unless I've got stupid amounts of algae for no reason. I don't know. I've not really found it that much of a big deal. If you've got a void in your world as well, if you've got one of those void tiles, Cosmin, then carbon dioxide is just a joke. You just pump it out your base into a void, which is nice. But sadly, we don't have one. Let's turn this terrarium. Oh no, let's not turn the terrarium back on. We've got no fucking algae. Where should I get some algae? I'm bothered about this chlorine coming into the base. Maybe we want these doors first, actually. Why are you still going up there? Right. Shall we try and get to this algae? I think we should. There's no algae is not good. Let's put it there, and you're going to be there as well. Put you there, and there, and there. Oh, we can't reach that now. And you're stuck. Cool. Let's see about getting another tube. Digging 5, medicine 8, digging 4, athletics 7. It's got to be the yokel. It's got to be the yokel. Markiplier died twice. I don't think Markiplier had much luck at the start of this game, so I think he murdered his colony a couple of times, but I don't think he was aware of the mechanic. I think Markiplier suffocated his starting 3 dupes or something as well at one point, something like that. But I don't think he played much of the game at that point, in fairness to him. It may look a bit strange what I'm doing, but I'm basically building a base for the future that we're not at yet. So stay with me, bear with me. Because basically I want to have gas vents in every aspect of the base so I can circulate oxygen around as much as I can. Did I not harvest that before, or is that a different bristle blossom? To get the proper airlock doors, or maybe I should just be a big cheat and do like what I've done with my carbon dioxide room, which would probably make sense. I do have a blossom seed. Where is it? Oh, it's in there. Plant it. Go. I do like the twice exclamation mark, just to really hit that home, Cosby. Just tickle me up. Right, we are going to need some stress tables and stuff. Do we want to do any of this natural planting? Do we want to do it at all? Could do. Could do it on this side of the base, maybe. Dug this out. Squared this up. Really want to get the bristle blossoms cracking as quick as I can. Right. I want them to get this ladder done, and I also want them to dig down a bit. So we will do this. Like so. Stress is becoming an issue. Where should I sort the stress out? I found another hatch up here. Motherfucker. Maybe we'll do the stress up here. Maybe that's what we'll do. Give them a nice little stress floor. Or maybe here, actually. I'll get rid of these... I'll get rid of these. I'll do the stress floor here. Because I like to have my planters 5 high. My planter floors, as it were. So that I can put decor above them. Something like that. And then we'll dig this floor out a bit more and put our mealwoods back up here, I think. Yes. That is the plan. Furniture, massage table. Ran out of granite. Son of a bitch. Where can I get some more granite? I will square this off. Do you know, is chlorine ever going to be useful for anything except killing dupes involuntarily or otherwise? You can use chlorine in. You can turn chlorine into both liquid and a solid, and use it to cool things, but it's just not very practical. Because if it does turn back into a gas form, it's a problem. Whereas when you do it with other things, it's not. Other than that, I don't know. I mean, with the combustion update and stuff coming in, I've no real idea what they're going to be doing. We are running out of air. The combustion update should be really interesting, because I'm assuming you're going to be able to mix all sorts of different chemicals together to do different things, but I don't really know. I mean, chlorine's main purpose in the game at the minute is to do to make use bleach stone anyway, is for your hand sanitizers, which I never use because I'm lazy. So I don't really know is the honest answer. It's a bit of a funny one. Right, we want some more granite. Where can we get some granite from? Don't really want to expand too far over this way. We can't get any from down here. A couple of bits down here maybe. Let's dig this out with a 7. I know we can't dig it all out. So can you hear my voice starting to go, by the way? I foolishly was smoking last night like a boob because I'd had a few drinks, and cigarettes do not agree with me anymore, sadly. Oh hey Mex, how's it going, buddy? How are you, sir? Excuse me. I am tired. Jesus. Need to wake the fuck up. It's 9:30. All fine here. You? Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm nursing a very gentle hangover. A very gentle one. It's been kind to me. Oh, Jesus. My base is about to die, though. You come at a good time. Excuse me. I'm running out of algae. Suffocating. Excellent. I mean, they had to make the mob farm useful for something. Mobs are really handy though now. Like, they can get rid of carbon dioxide, they can get rid of chlorine. They are good. We need to do this with an 8. We need to get them out of here. All of you bitches, get out of here. Time for coffee. I think that is exactly the case. However, unfortunately, we were meant to do some shopping after the wedding. Like, we're going to get to like a 24-hour place on the way home. We both forgot. So we have no milk and no coffee, and I am very sad this day. So I've been living on orange juice. just not the same. Oh no, Adam Johansson, why? Why? We'll build you your massage tables. We'll do it. Let's fucking slow this down. We have no granite. Now we have lots. We'll do it. Don't worry. Yeah, the bad luck indeed. It sucks. Right, decor. Sculpting block. Excuse me 1 second. Woman? Open the door.
Oh, no.
I'm on the webcam, by the way.
I know, that's why I'm like, no.
Could you put
Yes,
some orange
got,
juice in that,
I'm
please?
going to get mine as well.
Don't mix up the bottles. I don't want your cooties.
Oh, whoa.
I won't. Handsome Squidward, you have got some interesting points to make on YouTube. However, I really can't be bothered to tab out and ban you. So we'll just let you go and see how funny you can be. I fear that you aren't actually that funny. But I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's see how you go. Amuse me, sir. I'm wondering, I'm that lazy at the minute and that tired, I'm wondering whether I can get somebody to deliver me some coffee and a sandwich. Actually, I don't need a sandwich, I just need coffee. Give me coffee, please. All the coffee. All my plants are dying. This hasn't gone well. This all needs to be lower priority. What have I done this at? Fuck me, I'm an idiot. Stop doing this. Stop that. Do this. Fuck's sake. Let's prioritise just 2 of these tables for now. Just to get them done, and I can possibly just juggle the top stress guys. So it's Adam Johansson and Nisbet. Dig. Thank you very much, woman.
No
Thank
worries.
you. Go, go, go. Algae. Go. Right, what am I doing? Boop, boop, boop. Might steal a bit of this granite whilst I'm down here as well, because I don't have very much to hand in the base. So we'll take some of this as well if we can. That would be good. We're going to need more decor. I didn't put these on high priority because I'm an idiot, so they didn't do anything about it. And now Adam is going to carry on peeing himself around my base, I believe. So let's get rid of all the pee. What priority did I do these on? No. Let's cancel a bit. Why you no do this? Go. All this sweet algae, look. We need it. It's pretty deadly in here, isn't it? This is not the best. Tell you what I haven't found yet, a fucking geyser. I just realised. Oh shit. have no infinite water if I'm not careful. I mean, I do have shitloads at the bottom of the base, but I don't really want to pump that into electrolyzers. I could just leave that there for a while. Let's do all this. I think I'm going to have to stop streaming to YouTube, because so far I've met the ratio of decent people to arseholes has been very slim. I've met a few good people on there, and many arseholes. I don't know why. Are there more kids on YouTube or something? Is that the problem? Or is it just bots or what? I'm very confused. I thought Twitch was notorious for being, you know, trolls and stuff. I don't mind getting trolled, but I don't like bots. I'm just boring. Trolls are at least funny and entertaining, do you know what I mean? Bots just like, meh. Fucking pathetic. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Well, whatever. Let's get rid of you. So we got a fair little bit of algae off that. We'll probably get like 3k or something when we finish doing this, which will be nice. Got this little bit down here as well that we can dig into. Patch down here. Got quite a bit of algae, we just need to go digging for a bit. Got some here. I would like a geyser though, holy shit. Stress is through the roof again, which is great. Bubbles. Get on the damn table, stop breaking my shit. The nice people may just be more often silent, I guess. Yeah, possibly. Possibly. I don't mind, as I say, I just, it's boring if my chat gets spammed up with stupid shit. Like boring bot shit. Like, are you a pedo? My best friend is my mom. Cool. That is some good commentary. But Jesus, I can't do much with it. Hey, hey, Scribbles, how the devil are you? I should probably make you aware, Scribbles, my lovely other half is streaming some of The Sims, by the way, which I know is right up your alley. Not that you're not welcome here. I would much rather you stay here because she doesn't deserve your viewership. She's horrible to me. But she is playing The Sims. She's been playing it a lot today. She's been getting into it. I think she's been taking your advice to heart, and she's been expanding and building basements and all sorts of shit. Right. Lisbeth. I'm playing at the moment after since she streamed last time. I see. Right. I don't think I want another Duke just yet. I want to get this all boxed off. Let me get all this dug out as well. And that will be good. That should give us a little buffer for a bit. We need to go find a geyser. Just realised that's really important. I shouldn't have left it this long. Let's carry on with this ladder and see where this takes us. See if we get a bit more vision up here. So that would be good. And whilst we are thinking about it, what's our research doing? We're not far off finishing our research, so we can get all this crap out of the base. We do need to pimp the decor a little bit. Can you name a dupe after me and make a morb farm out of him in that chlorine heavy area? Oh, I thought you'd never ask. Cosmin, you are a hero. Yeah, it sounds like there's still going to be a big gases patch someday. I don't know if I know what that means, Professor Nickbag. Professor Nickbag. Who would you like to be, Cosmin Dina? Would you like to be Devon, who's awfully chipper and has lovely eyelashes? Would you like to be Stinky, who's a stoic worker, but he's a bit run down, he just wants his day to finish? or Hassan, who looks like this all the time, whether he's happy or sad, who would you like to be? Because I'm going to murder you. So at least you get to choose who you want to be. Do you want to be chef, artist, or scientist? Anemic. Fair enough. Cosmin Dina. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll actually get you doing fuck all really for now. Right. How's this looking? I think the only problem with down here is it's going to be too cold for the morphs, which I didn't really think about. It's pretty chilly down here, but we can try it. If we dig down a bit further as well, it might battle out with the cold a little bit. More gases and more for them to do. Professor, yeah, on the Clay live stream they showed natural gas and stuff like that. There's definitely going to be loads more to this game. This is just scratching the surface at the minute. It's brilliant. There's going to be lots more. Let's mop up this shitty water just because they keep getting stressed through it. Now I can die happy. I wish there was a way of uniting the chats. I don't know how it works on my stream, whether you're all seeing YouTube and stuff. I'm hoping you do. I'm hoping you get to see both chats so you don't just think I'm talking to nobody. I wish there was a way of uniting it a bit better, but meh. Okay. So this is going to be our place where we murder our dude. Let's get all this crap and we'll get this swept up, and then we will ceremoniously lay Cosmindina to rest. That's the plan. Let's get the rest of our seeds planted as well. Something like shit. Something like that. Just hope to bring back the old gases overlay. I hate the new one. Yeah, I'm the same, buddy. I would like to be able to identify what gas is which, rather than just low or high concentration. And I know exactly what you mean by that, Professor. Professor! Cosmindina is currently trying to kill herself, even before I did anything, which is fine. Okay. Right, 9. Let's get May, Nails, Bubbles and Ruby on the table. So what was it? May, Nails, Nails. We don't want another juice shit. We'll leave that for a sec. Where the feck are we going to find a geyser? God damn it. Probably over this side. Let's get... Do you want insulated or mesh? Let's get this. Let's get the med-based stuff sorted. Oops. Let's get these cleared away. Oh, don't need to do that. Go away. So you've got a bristle blossom here. Why isn't this planted? At some point, how are we for fertiliser? We've not got much fertiliser again. Jesus. I did say this was a bit of a rough start at the beginning. We could get rid of all this stuff. We can dig out all this. We've got quite a bit of fertiliser down here, or a few hundred kilos of it anyway. Got a few hundred here as well. What are you eating? Stop eating all my shit. Right, it's dirt, by the way. Let's get all this swept up. I'm always loud. Guess I'm not nice. What does that mean? What the devil does that mean, underwear? I wish all of you were chatting constantly in the chat. It's I don't know, it's more fun for everyone, I think, if we're all bouncing off each other and having a giggle. I just don't like the fucking trolls. I do like trolls, actually. That's the weird thing. I don't mind being trolled. I just don't like bots. I'm assuming that's what you were talking about. Nice. We really should have planted some of these in the wild. That would have been smart. How do I manual host? I think you just type /host and then the name. I think that's what I did for. That's what I normally do when it's Clay. I just do /host. Oh, my game's just decided to freeze up. What's going on? Don't know, just reading that Shinev's post, but now, oh right. I was ranting about the ratio on YouTube of people being actually constructive or nice compared to just Russian named trolls, or do you know what I mean, or bots. It seems to be quite low on YouTube. I don't know why. I don't understand enough. Right, let's get some more compactors in here. We have got a lot of carbon dioxide building up. Holy balls. Let's do this to the 7. We need to murder Corinne. We need to fulfill her wishes. Why aren't they sweeping this stuff? They are, just very slowly. Okay. Let's get Lindsay and Rowan on the tables. Just to chill them out. And now I'm following you on Twitter. Jesus, Adam. The stalking is real. Let's have a look. So it was Lindsay, Rowan. Oh, Mima. Okay, let's get Mima on as well. Welcome to the internet. Oh, underwear. Thank you very much, buddy, man. Much appreciated. I did say it before, but guys, if you haven't checked out Underwear Apprentice's channel, do check it out. He does far more of the in-game tinkerings than I do. He looks at like the stuff that hasn't been brought out yet and stuff like that. So, yeah. Success! Right, what the fuck am I doing? We're going to run out of algae if we're not careful. We need to murder Corinne. Cosmin, sorry. But I do want to sweep up all this stuff first. Yeah, do it. Why am I still alive? You think this life is easy when you're anemic. Welcome to Twitch, Cosmin. Right. Okay, let's slow this down. Let's go murder Cosmin. Who are you again? Oh yeah, you were Hassan, weren't you? You are in a sorry state. Trench stench. Anemic. You are not looking good. Holy shit. Let's get you down here. Oh, where are you? Oh, you're doing research at the minute though. You're being a hero. Why can't I select you? What the fuck? Tell you what we'll do. I'll use you to your last drop. And we'll get you doing research first, and then we'll move you. Shinev's on the warpath now. Underwear Apprentice, tell me, where did I say that all nice people are silent? To fix auto host, I apparently had to disconnect all third-party stuff, which I'm not prepared to do yet. As in like your different bot clients and stuff. What is that airlock exploit I see? It's a chill stream today, buddy. Leave me alone. I've got one over here as well. Oh, shit. Rumbled. What is that airlock exploit? Oh, shit. Jeepers. Oh, excuse me. I'm starting to flag, guys. I'm starting to feel knackered. Jesus. I didn't think last night had really affected me that much. I feel fucked. I'm out of practice. Where the devil has Cosmin gone? Hello? Oh, there you are. Let's cancel all this sweeping for a second. Let's slow this down. What can Cosmin actually do? What if I told her not to do anymore? I don't know, she can get rid of this stuff. So if we deconstruct this bottom building. Oh, it's the sorriest person. Oh no, she's picking up all my algae. I don't want to murder her yet. No, stop picking up all my stuff. Right, we need somebody to deconstruct this last bit of ladder. I feel so bad. Oh, Jesus. Well. Oh dear. Farewell, sweet Cosmin. You were loyal, you were great, you were stinky, and you were anemic. But in death, you will be more than you were in life. Sleep well, sweet prince. Farewell. At Lifegrow, those purple backpacks should be gone on the 18th as well. Hurrah! Oh, okay. I've quite grown to like them. It gives a bit of colour to the game. Slowest death ever. GG. In fairness, I didn't cause this. This wasn't my fault. It was at the request of Cosmin, who decided that she wanted to be a part of the game, but for the briefest time. Or he wanted. Is Cosmin? Are you a male or female? Sorry, I keep referring to you as a she. Cosmin Dina. Regardless, your suicidal tendencies. It was beyond my control, GG. I didn't do it on purpose. It was at the request. Right. Building lack resources means we've run out of algae again. And the algae's down here, but we don't want to disturb the body. So let's go for an explore. Maybe I should let a load of this shitty phosphorite fall into my base. Why not? No, it wasn't. Admit it. You're a cruel dictator. I didn't do anything. I don't have a geyser. This is really going to be a problem. I need to go off this side of the base, I think. I'm being a pussy because I didn't want to expose all the slime to my base, but fuck it, we're going. We're doing it. How should I do this? Let's see, that was on sort of the bottom-ish. Fuck it, we'll go out here. We'll go this way. We'll do something like that. And then we'll just box this off. Actually, we'll sweep all this. And I'm a dude. Cool. Well, I don't feel so brutal for murdering, you know. There's something worse about murdering a woman. Not that I've done it before, or anything like that. I certainly am not plotting it with my girlfriend. No, sir. No, sirree, Bob. She is a pain in the ass, though, it must be said. What? Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. I shouldn't say that. She just got me a drink. She's the nicest. When she's asleep. Okay, let's get rid of all this. Blossoms. More blossoms. Shit. I'm going to run out of fertilizer before if I'm not careful. By the way, I should take this opportunity to say, if any of you are wondering about this infamous woman that I speak of, she's actually streaming right now, if you want to go and jump and have a look. Her name is Courageous Kiwi, and she's playing The Sims. And she's as bad at keeping them happy as I am at keeping my dupes happy. So if you want to go and see her, please feel free. Courageous Kiwi is her name. Yes. But if you do go, make sure you troll her a little bit by using her song request system, because I had a lot of fun with it earlier, and she will appreciate that an awful lot. She likes it, honestly. Hashtag no sex ever again. Anywho, let's get this done. Right, stress. This bit, Adam, meme our nails. Get on here, you sons of bitches. Oh, I shouldn't be doing this at night anymore. They've got beds in this playthrough. I forgot. Is it nails? Nails. Oh, that was poor planning on your part, wasn't it, mate? That was very poor planning. In fact, we might as well start digging some of this out. Oh no, shit, this was going to be my natural tiles. Fuck! I just realised. So I was going to do my natural stuff. Nah, bollocks, whatever. Mind if I flirt with her for a while? Knock yourself out, mate. She'll probably just squirm a little bit, not know what to say, and then ban you. She doesn't do well with approaches. Oh shit. I'm in so much trouble if she watches this stream. Oh shit. I probably should have done that first. I made that vacuum, but what? Oh god, my eyes are stinging like mad. I keep rubbing liquid off my pipe in my eyes. Look at algae. Geyser? Anyone? Hello? We are going to get a bit of gold amalgam going out here though, which is good. Why did I do a mechanised airlock? That was unnecessary, but whatever. Yeah, we'll get a bit of algae, we'll get a bit of slime. That'll be good. Let's see, have I finished that for fuck's sake? Keep taking my eye off the ball. Let's see how Cosmindina's doing. They started. They're in his lower colon at the moment, I reckon, sorry. Can you link her stream? I can give you a name. Courageous Kiwi. There you go, sir. Are you doing an airlock farm? I was thinking about just doing a couple of rows of it. I don't know. My head's up my ass today, to be honest, mate. I'm a bit bewildered. I don't want to use these ones. use the expensive ones. We'll get rid of this one as well. Whew. Excuse me. Chi, how come you keep flipping between YouTube and Twitch? It confuses the shit out of me. You just live on both of them, so you've always got them both open. I'm sorry. Yes. I'm sorry! I just wondered. Funny. Right, I think I need to actually go and wash my eyes out and stuff. What time are we on? Let me just see how we're doing for time. How long have we been going? What the shit? I hate Windows 10. Oh my god. I'm at 6:30. I think that's going to be it for the night, guys, because I'm a lot more tired than I realised, and my eyes are fucking killing me. Yeah, we'll figure out what we're going to do about this colony. I may even go tomorrow and buy some new computer bits, because this is driving me crazy, and I don't know why, and it's making me sad, because I want to play Oxygen Not Included loads. But yeah, to those of you that popped by today and the new faces to the channel, very much welcome. Thank you very much for coming by and watching me. For those of you that followed, those of you that have subscribed on YouTube and even followed me on Twitter, thank you very much. It's really appreciated. Next I'll be back tomorrow, I believe. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow evening. We'll either do some audio, we might even do some Dark Souls. I'm really in the mood to do some Dark Souls, so I will speak to the lady and see if she's up for it as well. And yeah. But guys, thank you very much. As ever, much love. Take it easy. Good night. God bless. Fare thee well. Bye-bye.